we can have a discussion over Lovely Haven. There are a couple of things that I'd like to try to hash out, and considering that
fighting and despair
you are here, it would be a good time to talk about it.
For a fight.
So, the first thing, we have a 1-drop. I'd really like a 2. Well, yeah, sort of. The topic of it is basically twofold. The first one is moving the hours of the stream, and the second one is basically what I play on the stream. Because I don't think, like, no matter what I do, I'm probably not going to grow very fast. And with that in mind is kind of a freedom, because with that comes the idea that I can do whatever I want. Like, if I want to, I can just play anything. And that's good. Arena off the top, definitely.
Get me down.
So, I guess what I'm going with, the first part is stream hours. I think I'm going to have to move the stream hours back. So, instead of being between 9 and 11 Eastern Standard Time every day, it would be, yeah, we want to play 2 things just so we get as much on the board as possible. It would be between 8 and 10. The reason being is that I lose sleep every day because I have pretty bad insomnia, and I get up at 7 a.m. to go to work. Actually, a lot of the time I get up at 6 a.m., but that's not the point. Considering that the official get up for me is 7, hello. We're having a bit of a serious discussion, so excuse me if I'm not quite as chipper. Yep, we want this guy down.
Stay nice and calm, okay? Done it.
Oh, I should have evoed.
Unbelievable.
Alright, my apologies, not paying attention. But yeah, so the first thing is I think I'm going to move the stream hours back. I don't know when that'll start. I would be pretty clear about it, but I lose sleep every day, and it's because I have to get up at 7 a.m., which means the stream ends at 11, which means if I'm asleep the moment the stream ends, which never happens, then I can get 8 hours of sleep. And honestly, I've been getting too little sleep as it is, and it's starting to become a problem. Like a pretty serious problem. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, well, thank you, I appreciate it. It's just, how about this? Like, you are, Romeo, most of my audience. Like, my buddy R2 here is also a big part of the audience, so I can ask that about him as well. The big thing for me is, if you guys are around, I'm sure everything will work out more or less well.
You're done for.
It's mostly that I should have evoed this sooner. Did we get him? Oh, we did it. Sick nasty.
Impressive.
Alright.
Looks like you are.
Yeah, a bit heavy, I'm afraid. But yeah, so I want to move it back the hour because I want to make sure you guys are around for that because, you know, I like talking with you. So if you're like, yep, nope, completely undoable and all that, let's see. Here I have some of the stuff that I got. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Tell me of what you say. Kappas! Yeah, Kappas.
Is fighting and despair all
But anyway, so, chatting with you guys, want to
myself.
mention it in case it's a clear no. Let's go hard. I shouldn't have gone hard. Oh well. So, that's the first one. I don't know when that's going to start. I think I'm going to start probably Monday. Like, I wanted to delay it because I really like being, like, always the same hours no matter what. Because at that point, it's like, if you've ever heard of my channel at any point, then you will know when to come. Mind you. Let's see, I've hunted and found these wild water kappas? Okay. And think they should taste well if you roast them in an oven. Well, thank you. The wild kappa. The most illustrious. And a fairy to boot. Let's see, I'm not sure how best to fight the board, so I guess we'll just do this. Alright, so, them's the first thing. One of two. I'm probably gonna have to move them on Monday. I will try and do something to make it a little bit clear. The The next thing is a little bit probably more controversial, at least for you, Romeo, considering that I know you tend to be a fan of exactly one thing that I play, that is, which is Shadowverse. And that's the games that I play. So, truth be told, I love Shadowverse, and which is the better play here? I want Beast Call Arya down, so we're doing these two. And I'm willing to take this off. So, I love Shadowverse, and I love Slay the Spire. But I also play only those games right now. And I'm not really gonna get more known for those games. And because of that, not really saying I won't play them, but more of like, I'm open to playing anything, because nobody cares, because no one's watching me anyway. Okay. That's a problem. I have to Evo into that, don't I? Well, I guess so. That's unfortunate. I guess I shouldn't have done what I did, but I did. Oh well. What was it? Play Hearthstone. Legitimately, someone, like, yesterday asked me why I didn't play Hearthstone. And my reasoning was basically like, look man, I'm burnt. I don't want to play Hearthstone and lose on ladder over and over and over again, and then play, like, the not ladder, I don't even remember what it's called, which is just, like, just as bad or worse. That's an interesting card to play here, but okay. I hope I get something good here. Like, a lion? Lion would be pretty tasty. I think I'd rather just go ahead, thanks. I mean, here's the thing, like, I'll take it into account, but I don't know. Would you stick around? Like, you tend to flee as soon as Shadowverse is over. So would you stick around if I played a different game? Like, again, I love Shadowverse, but... Oh, I'm super dead, by the way.
No!
That's fine.
Stop!
But, I don't know, I might, like, log into Shadowverse one day and just grab the rewards for the day, and then kind of bug. Can't be damaged. Well, I don't plan on damaging you, I plan on killing you. That one needs to go away.
The real battle begins.
I see your weakness.
So, one of those. One of those. Thanks, guys. I'm a little less dead now. A little less. Personally, I'm only interested in games that I personally play. That's what I thought. Unfortunately, I don't think I can really provide much beyond Shadowverse on that. Which would be sad, I understand, but it's like, I gotta do something to keep my own interest.
Come on, let's play.
What was the point? But why? You could have had a 100% chance if you traded first. I'm quite picky on what content I watch. Yeah, I guessed. Look, I'm not surprised. But it's also like, I'm not sure what else I can do. I don't really want to play Shadowverse and Slay the Spire only every single day. So, I start with Shadowverse, and there's only kind of a certain amount that I can subdivide, especially considering that, you know, I don't have a lot of time. Man, I wish I had that Evo point, huh? To stand before me is foolishness. Yeah, I think to stand before me is foolishness, just to wipe the board off.
To stand before me is foolishness. Serve me!
Like, I could have done a ton of damage to face, but at least this way we have less of a chance of me getting smashed. Well, that was kind of the point, right? Because I was going to ask, what game? Like, I can play any game that's in my Steam library or is free, basically.
What in the...
That's the purview. And if I don't want to stick with it, I won't stick with it. And, you know, if that's the case, oh well.
Serve me or I'll suffer.
Ow!
I think bird keeping.
Stay nice and calm, okay?
Yggdrasil, so I'm not sure what happens now. But basically, I have a lot of games to choose from that I just like to rotate. Wow, how do you win that? That's nutty. Let's see. Or maybe you can play a goofy game. Yeah. Absolutely.
Pray that you will be free
And here's
from
the thing.
suffering.
This doesn't even say that, like, Shadowverse goes away. It just means that instead of every day being Shadowverse, Slay the Spire, interested in watching goofy games. Okay, sure. Again, so the cutoff here is basically, I'm down to try anything. The problem is I don't have an infinite capital, so I can't buy new games. Pretty much can't do that. But I can play any game that I've got, and I can try any game that's free. And we may not stick with it, but that's fine.
Is fighting
The
and
other thing,
despair
again,
all
to
you
mention
know?
this, we're
Time
just
to get
rotating away
started.
from the only things I do are play Slay the Spire and Shadowverse. Because right now, that's what I do. I'm probably gonna try to keep Slay the Spire as much as I can, because if I can rotate into having the time to play Slay the Spires daily every day, then I can record that and release it every day. And if I bump up my schedule so that I release the Slay the Spire video as they come out, then that might be something that would roll some people into the channel, because I am still interested in trying to grow. I would like the channel to become larger. This is fascinating. Tiger, go! I love having untargetable dudes. They're really annoying. But anyway, that's my thought. Here's the thing that's funny to me. Like, I find Fallout to be a goofy game.
Who we are.
I think it's hilarious. Come on, give me something good. Alright, well, Beast Call will do. I love having dudes that you can target, because they're really annoying. So, like, I think Fallout's hilarious, and I love playing Fallout. But, not a lot of people may. Like, I think it's funny for very specific reasons.
On my food. Go! Go!
Alright, let's see. Even though it would be value to hit that
suffocate you?
with this,
Suck you dry.
Ugh. It's always tea time. The only question is, do I go for value or not? I think no, because I don't think it matters. I think we just try and run them down. But anyway, like, I would be fine with having a poll on it, i.e. just look at the games I've got. If you think that'd be interesting, sure. If you don't, sure. Also, like, it would be a lag time of probably at least one stream, because I'm not going to download a game on stream so we can all watch a loading bar, but I can just show you my list and be like, yeah, anything on there will work.
I want
Hey, Belphegor.
It's like gold to me.
Yeah, I think I'll just dance you, though.
Hey, check this out!
Alright, so the big thing is that we want
Shall I grant your wish?
Ugh.
Will never die.
We sort of have lethal, as long as I don't reveal anything that can be targeted.
Give it to me again.
She'd have to heal, which she may be able to, mind, but if she heals for 1, she's out of lethal range. She heals... Sorry, no, she's in lethal. Oh, no ward, no ward.
This is my home.
Okay,
Are
this
my
one's
food.
all me.
Should I suffocate you? Suck you dry?
It's quite unfortunate.
No! No!
Here we go. Oh, I
The real
love
battle
me some anti-chamber. What's up with the phone? Oh, yeah.
Oh man,
Oh, phew, we got him. I was gonna say, I thought my internet bugged out. It's like, oh, Lodi! I don't know. So,
I pray that you will
yeah,
be
that's
freed
another one.
from suffering.
Anti-chamber, I love. I think it's such a good game. And I would play that game probably 800,000 times because it's so chill. I mean, hey, there's also 10 million and you have to build a boat. Those are fun games. And they're very low pressure. I'd also... I don't know if I've made this clear. Oh, yes! Oh, Jazz Punk is so good. It's very goofy. That definitely counts. But, yeah, no, I mean, again,
Is
I would
fighting
probably
in despair
play
all
Shadowverse
you know?
and play
This
Slay the
one's for
Spire.
my
The only
family.
difference is that I probably wouldn't play them every day. And the idea being, like, either maybe I'll play half an hour of Shadowverse, and then half an hour of something else, and then Slay the Spire daily. Or maybe I'll do one day is Shadowverse Slay the Spire, the classic, or maybe I'll do the start of it will be Shadowverse, and the next day the start will be Slay the Spire, and that way I get most of the stuff running, but I rotate what I do.
I dwell within you.
I'd like to put it out there. I'd like to see if anyone, you know, would come by, because I'm still trying to grow, to be sure. I don't know what my opponent's playing, but it feels like Lindworm. I want a bird song?
Can you see me?
Because it's slower and we have the second now. But, yeah, no. So, those 2 points, let's see. How about Minecraft? Is that legitimate? Because
You
if
keep
that's
relying
legitimate,
on me,
sure,
Dragon.
I have no problems with that. I love Minecraft. I also own it, so I don't have to pay for it. Now you've done it. God, I love that. Hey, did you like ramping? No? That's good. Anyway, but sure. You'd be... if you'd enjoy that, sure. I would probably start unmodded, and then we'd move into modded as I got to, wow, learn a little more. What are you gonna hit? Are you gonna hit the untargetable thing? Okay, sure.
Never die.
Oh, come on. But I wanted to Evo and hit face.
Now you've done
Fine, we'll starve him. Yeah, I don't mind watching that.
Evil
Okay.
deeds end
Well,
now.
then that's an option.
it. You're
I
done
love
for.
starving him of all of the things.
I see your weakness.
Is P good? Now, okay. So sure, that's fine. I can do that. We'd start off vanilla, and if I can figure out mods, we can add mods later. So sure, that's fine. I have to make sure I can properly stream it, but I don't have any reason to believe I couldn't.
There's no one else I'd rather lose.
Yes, I love it. That's when you starve someone of cards. Just nothing.
I pray that you will be freed from suffering.